YouTube, this is Glock Ninja. Alright. Watching YouTube videos, passing the time before I go to work. Alright, anyway. Watching Infinite Retro's video. Where is TitanFall cloud support a glimpse? Okay, well, I would totally agree with him. I mean, everything he said is right on the money. Another thing I wanted to add, though, is a lot of people criticize TitanFall for a lot of different things, but I want to talk about the positive aspects of TitanFalls, and I do see one major positive compliment that I can give TitanFalls, and that is the artwork and design. I have to say, I mean, whoever drew up these characters and titans and soldiers and weapons and the environment, I do have to say they're very talented people. And to me, the artwork and design is more important than graphic resolution. Yes, I said that. A lot of people confuse the two. Okay, you can have supreme graphic resolution. Okay, you could have 1080p, you could have 4K, okay, but it's nothing without a good design and artwork. Okay, I mean, you can take a bad drawing of an object and render it in 1080p, okay, and it's still a bad drawing of an object. Okay, it just looks clearer. So to me, what is more important in a game than graphics, than the graphics resolution, is the graphic design and artwork. Okay, and I think that's where a lot of people misunderstand when some people argue that graphics is very important in a game. I think they have to kind of explain what they really mean, and that is, I could give shit less about if it runs 60 frames and 1080p. I really don't. If the artwork is good and the design is good, running at 720, 30 frames per second is not a bad thing. Okay, I mean, if it's a good game, it's a good game. And yes, will the game seem a lot smoother and a lot more enjoyable because it moves along really good and it's really crystal clear and sharp looking? Sure, but the thing is I mean, if you're immersed in a very good game, even with the flaws in it, you're going to enjoy it. So it's not that important. So to me, the most important thing in a game visually is the graphic design and the artwork of the game. Okay, now let's talk about TitanFall. And that's, to me, I think that's what the success of TitanFall is going to rely on, is the design and the artwork. Just like Gears of War. I'm gonna tell you, Gears of War really caught people's eyes. I mean, look at the design of the soldiers. I mean, heavy armor, manly looking armor, real gun ho. It's like, wow. It's not metrosexual like the Japanese games where the heroes are wearing tights or real tight armor and they look all slimmed down and long wavy hair and they do bayonetta moves and all kinds of silly shit. These are like heavy duty grunts wearing armor plating and the shit just look all rustic and dirty and it has a nice texture in the game. I think that's what really sold Gears of War, because if you look at Gears of War, if you look at it as a game playable, the play aspects of it, it's a piece of shit. I mean, the gameplay sucks. I'll be honest with you. I mean, yeah, you can duck and you can take cover, and when you shoot, I mean, to me, it looked like a damn paintball gun. I mean, the way the bullets fly out of your muzzle and go towards the target, it's a damn paintball gun. Okay, everything looked great, but when you went to play it or put it into action, it didn't look that good, and it played shitty to me. Anyway, yeah. So I mean, after the first Gears of War, and then like towards quarter of the way through the second Gears of War, I said it was enough. Enough is enough. I mean, yeah, it's a good looking game as far as artwork and design goes, but everything else sucked. All right, and then Halo, same thing. I mean, when Halo first came out on the original Xbox, the shit was amazing. I mean, the artwork and the design. You know, you felt like you were in a movie, like Aliens, like Colonial Marines. You know, they had those realistic looking armor plates on, and they were driving, you know, pretty cool looking tanks and stuff like that. You know, but then as it evolved, the shit just got cartoony. I mean, and unreal. I mean, seriously, you're gonna let your soldiers be able to jump thousands of feet up into the air, or hundreds of feet up into the air, and all this and that, wearing heavy armor, and you know, you got red ones, and you got the gray ones, and you know, color coded fucking armors. It was all bullshit. It got commercialized. It didn't look that good. And the first, I'd say the first Halo was the best, but after that it just got old. But anyway, Xbox is relying on a one-hit wonder. That's what they do. Okay, they want to be able to get that one game that's going to sell their console, and TitanFall may be that game. But after now, you people that don't learn from history, if you don't realize one thing, okay, history will repeat itself. Okay, just like you bought that Xbox for Gears of War or Halo, after a few years, you're going to be left holding nothing. Okay, because they're not going to give you the exclusives like Sony will. Okay, so think about that before you go running out there buying Xbox One just for the game TitanFall. Because to be honest with you, right now at this point, the way everybody's talking about it, even the people who are not Sony fanboys, the way they're talking about it, this might not be TitanFall, but it may be TitanFail.